So Yoga Nidra begins now. Forget your problems and worries and concentrate on the practice of Yoga Nidra. Take a long, deep breath, and as you breathe out, feel yourself letting go. Become aware of the sounds within this building. The most distant or subtle sound that you can hear. If you hear more than one sound, allow your attention to drift from one to the next. Gradually internalize that attention, listening for the subtle sound of your own breath. Now visualize yourself lying on the floor. Feel your body lying on the floor. Become aware of your breathing. No need to concentrate and no need to control. Awareness of breathing. Maintain awareness of your breath and awareness of your body. Repeat to yourself mentally, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will remain alert but relaxed. I will not sleep. Now state your resolve. Repeat this resolve to yourself mentally with full awareness and feeling 3 times. Now we move into a rotation of consciousness. Develop awareness of different parts of the body, allowing your mind to jump freely from one to the next. Starting with the right hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, right thigh, kneecap, calf, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, right toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, left thigh, kneecap, calf, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, left toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center. Right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat. Right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, center of the chest. Solar plexus, navel, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, right thigh, left thigh, right knee, left knee, right calf, left calf, right ankle, left ankle, right toes, left toes. Shift to the back, right sole, left sole, right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, back of right knee, back of left knee, back of right thigh, back of left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, right hip, left hip, the whole of the spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head. Now feel the major parts as a whole. Whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together. Whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together. Whole of the head together. Whole of the back together. Whole of the front together. The whole body together. Feel the whole body together. Become aware of the meeting points between body and floor. Feel the meeting points between the body and the floor intensely and evenly. Bring your attention to the soles of the feet. Feel the skin on the soles of your feet, from the heels to the tips of the toes. Now to the palms of your hands. Feel the skin on the palms of your hands and fingers. As you feel this skin, also become aware of the lines on your palms and fingers. Feel the lines on your palms and fingers intensely and evenly. Shift awareness to the face. Become aware of the skin on your face. Develop your awareness of the skin on your forehead, cheeks, and chin. Become aware of any lines on your face. Bring your attention to the eyelids. Feel the meeting points between the eyelids. Bring your attention to the lips. Feel the meeting point between the upper and lower lips, intensely and evenly. attention to the breath. Become aware that you are breathing quietly and slowly. Become conscious of your breathing and nothing else. Concentrate on the flow of the breath between the navel and the throat. As you inhale, the air rises from navel to throat. As you exhale, it falls from throat to navel. As your breaths rise and fall, begin to count backwards from 27. Inhaling from navel to throat, and exhale from throat to navel. Inhaling 27, and exhaling 27. Inhaling 26, and exhaling 26. Inhaling 25, and exhaling 25. Continue all the way to 0. If you make a mistake or forget your place, start over at 27. Inhaling from navel to throat, and exhaling from throat to navel. of your breath, slowly and evenly. Just continue the counting. Shift your attention to Chitakasha, the inner space you see behind your forehead. Develop your awareness of this space. An infinite space that extends as far as you can imagine, as low or as high, and as wide as you can see. Remain aware of this space. Aware, but uninvolved. Observe it as if you are watching a movie. What you see is a projection of your subconscious. If you see patterns, this is simply the way your mind is manifesting. Maintain your awareness. With as much detail and feeling as possible, visualize this scene at that space of Chitakasha. See yourself setting out on a journey to climb a sacred mountain. You know that it is going to be a long and difficult climb, but you are confident that you will reach the summit. As you leave your home base, you meet your guide, a person whom you have never met before. The guide is qualified and experienced. You find it difficult to assess his character, and he is not very talkative. Because you want to make the journey, you follow him. The path you are following passes through a large forest. You walk beneath a canopy of trees and cross many streams. Eventually you encounter an enormous lake. It's a tranquilizing blue color, clear and fresh, and you stop. You and the guide drink the water and rest. Upon continuing the journey, you begin to feel frustrated, and you lose trust of the guide. The forest has become so dense that you cannot see far in any direction. The sacred mountain is completely obscured from your view, and you feel far from your home base. Gradually, after a little time, you begin to ascend, and the forest becomes less dense. You look back into the direction from which you came. You see the forest and the rooftops of the houses you left behind. The sight of the town and the tiredness of your body make you feel that the journey is perhaps useless. You yearn to return to the comforts of your home and the friends you have left behind. But the guide insists that you go on, and you follow. The ascent becomes steeper, and you are feeling tired. But the guide continues at his steady pace. Sometimes you feel angry at his relentless pace. At other times, you are grateful for his expertise in climbing the more difficult terrain and in avoiding the places that would have been impossible for you to climb on your own. The vegetation becomes less dense. The ground is rocky and rugged. All thoughts of home and past have gone, because you need to concentrate completely on climbing and keeping up with the guide. Overcome by fatigue, you collapse on the ground to rest. You feel exhausted and defeated. And you do not care if the guide waits for you or not. The whole journey seems pointless. Then the guide comes to you, takes you by the hand, and starts walking. With each step, he repeats the words, "I will." You find that you are walking in step with him, and the sound of the words, "I will," echo through your body and mind. You feel tremendous strength and energy. The guide releases your hand, but the words continue to resonate in your mind, and you follow him further upwards. As you near the top of the sacred mountain, the ascent is even more difficult, and the guide is far ahead of you. You trudge on alone and finally reach the top, where the guide is waiting for you. As you observe the spectacular panoramic view, a feeling of exhilaration floods through your body and mind. The guide gives you a meaningful smile, and you are grateful to him for his forcefulness during the climb. You are exalted by the environment, overcome by a feeling you have never experienced before. You are still absorbed in this exhilaration when the guide says, "Follow me," and leaps from the peak, disappearing into space. Without a further thought, you follow. Turn your awareness to Chitakasha, the space behind the forehead. Observe this space carefully for colors, patterns, or images. But relax your effort. Continue to watch as if you were viewing a movie. Continue watching this space and become aware of any images or spontaneous thoughts that emerge. Remain aware of these. Become aware of your resolve or intention, the one you established at the beginning of your practice. State this resolve to yourself 3 times in the same words and with the same attitude, with feeling and emphasis. From there, become aware of your breath. Allow the breath to flow naturally. Notice the subtle sound of your own breath flowing naturally. Extend this awareness to every part of the body. As you inhale, feel energy radiating throughout your being. And as you exhale, begin to develop awareness between the body and the floor. Allowing your attention to externalize. Develop awareness of your surroundings, the floor, the room, your attention. When your awareness has fully returned in a relaxed but alert state, begin to make small movements in preparation for sitting up. But take your time. To move and stretch and to externalize your awareness. Continue to take your time. Though when it feels right, you're welcome to sit up and establish your seat with your eyes closed. At that point, the practice of Yoga Nidra is complete.